Today I'd like to talk about morality. Please consider the following three statements. First, 1 plus 1 equals 5 is wrong. Second, the color of my hair is brown is correct. And third, homosexuality is wrong. One of these statements is not like the others. When we speak of truths or proofs for anything, we usually provide the necessary information for arriving at a conclusion on whether it is right or wrong. For example, we don't say 5 is wrong or the color of my hair is correct and then expect to be understood because we would be giving an answer without a question. If I hear 1 plus 1 equals 5, I can note that the proposed answer is incorrect because I know the question. I know the two numbers, 1 and 1, and I know the operation to be performed is addition. I also know the proposed result is 5, and knowing all this, I can arrive at the conclusion that 1 plus 1 equals 5 is wrong. But often I find that when people speak of moral concepts, they abandon the questions. For example, they may say X is wrong or Y is right. But how can we tell with the information provided? What are the questions of morality? What are the moral operations? Are they anything like mathematical operations? What information is there that allows us to logically conclude something as being morally correct or morally incorrect, like the way I can conclude that 5 is mathematically incorrect when asking what is 1 plus 1? A few points to get across though. For one, I understand that morality, which deals largely with human behavior, is a lot more complicated than a simple math question like 1 plus 1. With asking what is 1 plus 1, there is a very small amount of information, so we can quickly and easily memorize it and transfer it and think about it. Since human behavior and morality are so much more complicated, asking about these things might be more comparable to asking, what is 19,283 plus 56,473 multiplied by 2.71 raised to the 18.049th power? Unless you're some kind of savant or maybe broke out a powerful calculator, I doubt you'll come up with the answer anytime soon. For complex questions such as this, wouldn't a better answer be to say, I don't know, since after all, you don't? Finally, another point is that you might argue that morals are subjective, that they are mere opinions. I won't agree or disagree with this idea, that's for another video. Though assuming morals are purely 100% subjective, then I must wonder how can morals be anything worth basing decisions upon? Unless they are based even the slightest bit on something outside of human minds, then I don't see why anyone should feel compelled to act upon morals. To be perfectly clear, I'm not including things like pain or pleasure here. While pain and pleasure may be entirely in the mind, and therefore subjective, no amount of opinionating otherwise will change the fact that poking needles into your skin will hurt. Subjective as it may be, we can't just think it away. So, those are my thoughts on the matter. Now I'd like to hear what you think. Do you think people are omitting some kind of information when they speak of morals? Are there supposed to be implicit moral operations, like mathematical operations, that are supposed to be expected to be inherently known? Is it something else entirely? And if so, what is it? Whatever it is, feel free to talk about it in a comment or leave a video response. I look forward to insightful answers. Many thanks.